Today, we're going to be tackling our first Call of Duty Zombies top 10 video. This is just some of my personal favorites to play throughout the years, so if you don't agree, feel free to leave your top 5 in the comments. With that being said, let's get right into the number 10 spot. At number 10, we have Buried. Sure, it may be confusing. Underground, American Western town in Africa. Although considered an easy map, with many map ruining concepts such as the bank and Volt trade miss, there isn't a doubt in my mind that this is not one of my favorites. I've always loved the Western style games such as Red Dead Redemption, so with the mix of Call of Duty Zombies, its perks, and Pack-a-Punch, this is just perfect to me. This map had the addition of an amazing weapon such as the Ray Gun Mark II, the Paralyzer, and a reskinned Python, the Remington New Model Army. The creepiness of this map is amazing. Seeing buildings like the church, candy store, and jail, you can almost feel like this town is haunted, constantly hearing whispers of the witches when you walk by the mansion. With all that being said, let's get into the number 9 spot. Number 9 is going to be Zetsubou No Shima. Although hated by a large chunk of the Zombies community, this map has been a blast for me. When it dropped, I was in a weird spot in my life, and this brought a lot of joy and somewhat of an escape to me. This map is very calming, its soundtrack is subtle and relaxing, and I love the colors. There may be plenty of green, but unlike Shinonuma, the green in this is pretty and it makes all the other colors pop out even more. Now I've already said the feel is amazing, but what about the gameplay? It can be very frustrating sometimes, even enough to pull you out of the relaxed state. My first time turning on the power enraged me so much. I just remember thinking, oh, this is simple, just put a water bucket in 2 spots. And although this may only be me, the fact that the water bucket only lasts a few minutes infuriates me. Why, Treyarch, does the temporary power not last a little longer? And why, Treyarch, did you create a bullet sponge boss, such as the Thrasher, that gives you no reward for killing it? Although saying all of this, I still think it's number 9 worthy. The spider boss fight is very fun, and using the KT4 just feels perfect here. And even with all these issues, it still brings a lot of calming joy to play. But let's get right into number 8. This one may be a bit of a shock, but number 8 is going to be Firebase Z. Although the newest map at the time of me making this list, this map is a blast, and it feels like a reworked Black Ops 1 map. With the Zombies Laugh being re-added after you die, I was instantly hit with so much nostalgia, it was amazing. With 3 simple origins like generators being all that is needed for Pack-a-Punch, it is very simple. This map takes away the need to look up a Zombies guide just for Pack-a-Punch, and it simply shows you where the generators are. Although slightly too much handholding for me, I think it is very fun with the addition of the Orda boss fights and the Ray-K. When I saw the trailer for this map, seeing the Ray-K honestly disappointed me. I thought it just looked like a shiny new AK-47, but after I used it for the first time, I was instantly in love. This map is very fun with friends, and just feels like a great Black Ops 1 map. Number 7 is going to be 9. Personally, Black Ops 4 is my least favorite and least played of the Black Ops series. There isn't a doubt in my mind that when I play 9, I'm not having so much fun. With 4 easy to find steps to get Pack-a-Punch, this map is a blast. In history class, I loved learning about ancient Rome, and seeing it come to life, it's just an amazing feeling. I don't hate the perk system in this map like I do in the rest of the game. This map makes me think the perk system is amazing. And then I play the other maps and I instantly hate it again. My only issue with this map are some of the challenges that require you to wait. For example, the Kill 10 Tigers challenge infuriates me so much, having to wait for the next tiger round while watching my friends complete their challenges. These next few maps are very close for me. This top 10 has been very hard putting together, but I think I have the best order that I can come up with. So here we go. Number 6 is Call of the Dead. This map blows me away every time I play it. So many Black Ops 1 maps are too simple and not as replayable as they used to be to me. But Call of the Dead, I look forward to killing the boss each and every time he spawns back in, because I'm rewarded with a free perk and a Wonder Waff. My only complaints are that Jug is a little too far from spawn, but hey, it's a great mini challenge surviving without it for a little while. I love the boss George Romero. Although very strong, you can't tell me that defeating him doesn't have a great reward and an amazing feeling of relief when he is gone. As long as you can train decently well, he is hardly ever in the way. This map has one of my favorite weapons of all time. No, I'm not talking about the wonder weapon that won't be named. I'm talking about the mother effing scavenger. Number 5. Shadows of Evil, baby. If you were here for the hype fest that was Black Ops 3 Zombies, then you know what I'm talking about. Shadows was the first Zombies map on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and if you take a look at Transit and then Shadows, it is very obvious. This map is a lot similar to 9 actually. You have the middle area / spawn, with branching paths that can connect to each other via the rift. Just like Zetsubou, the soundtrack on this map is absolutely amazing, no doubt. The round change, the perk jingles, this map sounds and looks and feels amazing. This map has a very overpowered but amazing wonder weapon. This map felt like Jason Blundell apologizing for Jimmy's Lindsay's transit, and oh boy, was it an apology. My only grudge with this map actually isn't with the map at all, it's with the game itself. I wish the Giant was a free on-disc map, because for casual zombies players, Shadows was a bit overwhelming. Regardless, this map is awesome. Number 4 has gotta be Gorod Krovi. GK is awesome. Very similar to Firebase Z with the idea that it has a Black Ops 1 feel, makes it feel so nostalgic and amazing instantly. If you haven't played this map, just watch the intro cutscene and I guarantee you'll be as hooked as I was after seeing it. Watching my favorite zombies YouTubers react to the trailer for this map was such a hype train. Thinking about it just hypes me up and makes me want to play. This map has the PPSH, Rig Merc 3, and dragons. Dude, come on. The shield is awesome. The gauntlet, the dragon strike. Even after saying all this, it definitely is a little bit hard, but if you aren't having fun when you pack a bunch of the PPSH and spray it into zombies, who even are you? Definitely top 5 worthy. Here we go. These next 3 maps, if you already have an idea, are all great, but number 3 has to be Derising Drag. I love this map. It has an easy to earn wonder weapon with 4 fun upgrades. It has the Wonder Sphere, it has no gravity room, an easy to get pack-a-punch, and a mind-blowing Easter egg. Now if killing a dragon isn't your cup of tea in GK, how about blowing up the mother effing moon? Yes, the moon. I miss the pre-patch lightning bow so much, but it's still fun to use along with the other bows. I could sit here all day and watch those lightning flurries. I just remember playing Shadows in the Giant, and then hearing this man say he was a sucker for medieval castles, and I was instantly ready to get my hands on it. Now back then, I only had an Xbox One, which meant watching my favorite zombie YouTubers play it for a month before I could also play it. But this just hyped me up even more when I watched the download finally hit 100%. Now these last 2 maps I'm most excited for, so number 2, here we go. It's Mob of the Dead. This map's story is amazing, and it inspired me to learn about the real Alcatraz escape and listen to bone-chilling ghost stories. And after connecting all to the map, I promise you it makes it even better. The Hell's Retriever, the plane, the Vitrolic Withering, the characters, this map is like a horror movie meets Goodfellas. The creepy voices in the infirmary, I can't even begin to tell you the cold feeling I felt the first time I heard them. This map's creepy atmosphere is amazing. The candles, blood and dead bodies you find everywhere around the map just makes the horror elements pop. My only complaint is the plane, honestly. I get that building them is repeating the process with getting the gas cans over and over again. And that's the point. This is purgatory. They are doomed to repeat the same process over and over again. But I just wish that it had a smaller version of it. Kind of like Cell Block, but without the grief elements. If that is too time consuming, then at least make it to where games with more than one player are actually able to carry more than one gas can. Even with my complaints that it can be repetitive, I will still go back and play this map over and over again. Now if you've made it this far, we just want to thank you. This YouTube channel has been a dream of ours for a while now, and we're just hoping to bring quality content so this channel can grow. We plan to release Minecraft top 10s and more zombies top 10s down the road, so if you're interested in that, please leave a subscribe and a thumbs up. I'm going to throw a couple honorable mentions out there. If this were a top 15, I definitely would have added Moon, The Giant, D-Machine, Ancient Evil, and either Keynote or Totem or 5. For a few different reasons, these maps did not make the cut, but without further delay, let's talk about the number 1 spot. The number 1 and my favorite zombies map of all time, absolutely without a doubt, even with its problems, has to be Transit. The Denizens, the Fog, I love it all. Now of course these are all lies. The number 1 spot is Origins. Superior on Black Ops 2, this map is what started the formula for Black Ops 3. Arguably the best zombies game of all time from Treyarch. My only gripe with this map is the mud and the portals that close in the crazy place. Other than that, I just wish there was an option to call each robot, which would make the Easter egg and getting the wind staff much easier and less just waiting on the game. Many people believe that Origins is held in too high of a regard, but I completely disagree. Without Origins, Black Ops 3 would not have become the monster that it was, in my opinion. Origins introduced me to so much. 4 buildable and upgradable wonder weapons, an upgraded monkey bomb, the Panzer, the Wonder Fizz machine, dig spots, all of these additions are great. Even with the staffs and both ray guns, this map can still be hard, and that's great that these amazing weapons don't make this map breakingly easy. Hearing Samantha congratulate you after getting an upgraded staff is an amazing feeling and makes you feel like you are wielding a weapon from the heavens to stop the zombies' pursuit. There isn't much color to Origins, but the staffs that you're holding, being different colors, makes it way prettier. And the map in general is just great to look at. Looking in the sky and seeing the planes battle, the robots walk through the fog, rain, and snow. This map is many people's favorite, and without a doubt, it's my number 1. setting up many amazing playthroughs for my favorite zombies YouTubers leading up into Black Ops 3. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you come back for more. This has been the first top 10 put together by Cringefest Gaming. See you guys.